YouTube has been dealing with the problem with kids content on their platform, especially with the growth of AI use. It's really just been kind of sad to see what's been happening to kids content. You see, my initial investigation with YouTube's kid content started in July of 2023 when I first investigated the channel VR reactions and kind of how they had weird sexual thumbnails that had nothing to do with the content in the video, but just to get the kids to click on it. Since then, this channel died down and was abandoned, but that doesn't mean the spirit of it died out. Because see, then a couple months later, I decided to go back and see what else was going on with the channel. You'll see what was popping, which led me to a channel named All 4 Elements, who was worse than VR reactions because rather than just having the sexual content in the thumbnail, it was the entire video.
What's this? Oh no! Oh no!
Let's go. Okay. Oh my gosh.
You give me a second while I have a nice long conversation with my two AA-12s with switches. But this time it was based off the Disney movie Elements. So now you couldn't even avoid saying that this was for kids. This was 100% for kids to watch. However, it seems like they pivoted to an art channel, and it also seems like they stopped getting the views that they wanted to pull on these weird types of videos. I don't even know what to call them. Which leads us into today about a different conversation we're having about kids content on YouTube, because it's been growing to a bigger problem than it already was. You see, all this led me to a channel named Big Ba, who has amassed over 2 million subscribers and millions of views per video, all of which is based off this, once again, weird sexual nature with these kids content. Like they do these things about Sonic, Amazing Digital Circus, Garden Band, Poppy Playtime. It's just weird, you know. It's weird to see. And it seems like the channel's just going bigger and bigger. I mean, last time I looked at them, they had over 1 million subscribers, and now they're at 2 million. And it seems like their numbers aren't suffering that much, so we might have to deal with these guys doing what they do for a while now. You know, obviously this type of content is banned on YouTube, and I think it's just funny because my academics video went down because of the whole clip with, you know, academics and the minor on playing Fortnite. But you know what, that's fine. That makes sense if YouTube doesn't want that on their platform. Then to have something like this still on the platform, I'll be honest, it isn't that much of a better look. I think more kids are tuning into this than they are to my DJ academics video. A video by which they approved until it was uploaded, started getting views, and then they age restricted it. So fuck me, I guess. But this isn't the only channel that we're going over today. There are more of these more of these content farmy channels, and really there are more I probably could have found. I probably could have found hundreds of these, but these are the ones I'm going to highlight. They either got a lot of views that showed up when I was doing my base research for this. Now I want to you know, put a little disclaimer here. I don't think all these channels should be reported, okay? 100% Big Ba should be reported, all right? I think that should be without saying. This channel has to go. But for these other ones, you know, that I'm going to talk about, they're not necessarily bad, but it's just like, what are we doing? All right, what's going on here? We have Fosh here, who just makes these weird sort of animations that just have odd themes to them. And not only is it just them making videos, they make shorts, which has helped them amass over 13 million subscribers. And once again, I want to make sure I make this very clear. I'm not saying that this channel needs to be taken down. It's not on the same level as Big Ba, but it's not doing itself too many favors. You know, it's not granting itself that much leeway. It's still weird content going up there, and obviously I'll put up video, I'll put up example so you can see, so I'm not just out here, you know, BSing. There's another channel like this called Game Tunes. However, this one is probably the least to worry about in this video, and that's for the fact that there's no really sexual themes. It's just low effort, odd animations. Again, nothing insane. Not every channel shown in this video needs to be taken down. I want to make sure I repeat that a lot. But again, these content farms kind of taking over YouTube just shows where kids content is headed to. And don't get me wrong, we had our fair share of weird kid animations back in the day. I'm not going to sit here and act like we didn't, all right? Futuristic Hub existed for a reason. He got as big as he did for a reason. Was it a good reason? I don't know about all that, but it was a reason. But all of this is just a part because Futuristic Hub at one point did get taken down, all right? At one point, we did address that issue. And it was an issue then, all right, with the adult creators, obviously. But now there's more weird content to talk about, and that's where we're going to go into the use of AI. because I've seen a lot of growing, discomfort with these AI cat channels of all things. And I have 3 of them that I found right here: Cat AI Vision, Meow Cat, and Stupid Kitty. All of which do about the same thing, which is violent cat thing happened in the thumbnail made by AI, and then they make it into an AI video. It's basically just an AI video of the worst thing possible happening to cats.
But wait, here comes a black cat speeding down the road on a motorbike. Something doesn't feel right. Suddenly, they see the motorbike heading straight for them. They realize they're in danger. But tragedy strikes as the black cat's motorbike crashes into the mother cat instead. She's hurt.
And how this is all up on YouTube with multiple channels is beyond me. Like, but besides this content just being straight up weird. It's not like they're hiding the intentions behind these videos. They're in the thumbnails. Millions of views across these channels. Who knows who could be running these? It could be the same person. It could just be a bot created by someone. Who knows who could be creating these videos? For all we know, it could be a bot who was created to make all these, but it still just goes to show where kids' content is headed on YouTube. But if you thought I was just gonna sit here and talk about these animation channels all day, then you got another thing coming. Because if you thought I was just gonna let Jack Doherty slide, then you must not know who I am. Which if you don't, then you should probably subscribe, because 90% of the people who watch these videos don't subscribe. So you should probably do that. Just saying. If you're this far into the video, you might as well do it. Like, I'm not saying you have to, but you might as well do it. But Jack Doherty is kind of like in the same little vein of all these, except his is kind of worse. See, it's already bad enough that Jack Doherty makes videos aimed towards kids and has OnlyFans models in them. Content is having a bunch of OnlyFans whores be on screen and let their tits lactate for his underage fans. What the fuck?
Yeah, that brother's starving.
And that a complete 180 was done, where now all of a sudden his streams are just super mature.
Yo, bitches. Hey, pop a tick.
I would, but you'll get mad.
No, I won't.
Are
It's
you
an
sure?
accident.
I'll actually flash my.
Do it.
Don't play with me because I
Do
will.
it. Hey, accident.
Alright, let's
No,
play.
you
Oh
won't.
my God.
Let's go viral right now. Let's go viral right now. Yeah, let's go. Let's go viral right now. Come on, do it. Who cares? Take that shit off.
Even though his audience was never that. I mean, you see it in the videos. The people who come up to him and recognize him are children.
W, Merry Christmas. Do you guys have bikes at home? This is your first time learning how to ride bikes? W, so lit. Approved. Thank you. Bought some bikes. First people. I appreciate you guys. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Me and Mila watch your video.
Really? Thank you guys. High five. Okay, so but we're gonna put these in your stocking. What's your name? And what's your name? Mila and Eva. How old are you guys?
I'm sorry.
W, Merry.
And the fact that all he does is show them OnlyFans models on his channel, he's part of the problem. He's part of the reason that kids' content is on a downhill spiral. But what do we as a community do about it? Well, we can always call this out. We can always make these videos, but they don't always create results. Again, most of these channels I found just by watching other people's videos on them. Obviously, people making videos doesn't automatically make this happen. They don't automatically make change happen. Same thing that comes with reports, same thing with all that. Again, we can always just chalk it up to the parents being responsible for watching their kids, because at the end of the day, it is their responsibility and their responsibility alone to make sure they police what their children are watching. But they can't always be staring at the same iPad as the child, all right? At one point, your brain would get numb. So there has to be a little middle ground where this content is no longer on YouTube, but the parents still have to do a little bit of monitoring, Now, how that comes to be, I have no idea. I'm sure that the moment all that gets taken down, there'll be another channel created, another one, and there'll be a new loophole found, and there'll just be more to it. It's really a never-ending battle with these Elsa Gate type videos. So again, I think the best thing we can do is take it down one channel at a time. Our best to cleanse the YouTube platform of the bigger channels of those. Make sure all of them have to get it out the mud. But again, there's no guarantees with YouTube, so who knows? Maybe they'll just ignore all this and they'll just keep them up, because, I mean, they make YouTube money, but not that much money. So, I don't know. But anyways, it's going to do it for the video. If you like the video, like the video. If you're watching my content and you're not subscribed, prescribed. If you're not subscribed, why are you not subscribed? Again, 90% of people who watch videos don't subscribe, so you should probably fix that. We should probably not do that. I got goals that I gotta hit, so maybe you should help a brother out. And this is Printer once again taking down these bad channels. My camera died. My camera just died on me right before I signed out. Okay, that's fine. I'm signing out. Bye.
like Rambo. Can't fuck on any bitch, but still won't trust no hoe.